Hi, it's Kevin Burns from 𝓑𝓻𝓮𝓻𝓂 and you're watching Chad's Beer Reviews.
Whether it's a lager or an ale, whether it's a stout, light, dark, or pale, if you can brew it, Chad can review it. It's time for Chad's Beer Reviews. He's not quite an amateur, not quite a connoisseur, but regardless of the brewer, he's got taste in beer for sure. You can tell just by his gut, this guy is a bona fide beer nerd. So whether it's a porter or an IPA, whether it's from Europe or the USA, if you can brew it, Chad can review it. It's time for Chad's Beer Reviews.
Hey, welcome to another episode of Chad's Beer Reviews. Part 3 of the 5-part St. Bernardus mini-series. This is the Watou Tripel. Not sure if I'm pronouncing that correctly. They make 2 triples. One is called the Watou Tripel and one's just called the St. Bernardus Tripel. They're very close. The St. Bernardus is 8% and this is 7.5% ABV. It says, the flavor of this beer is pleasantly soft and is characterized by a delicate bitterness, where the balance between malt and hop is based upon a fruity orange taste with a straight, fresh aftertaste. That's all it says, so I'm going to crack into this again. I tipped the bottle upside down, and it was funny, the yeast was just kind of floating in the middle, like gravity wasn't pulling it all the way down. So this is going to be a very dirty beer. Just huge, huge chunks I saw. And it just keeps sliding out, so. Anyways. Well, I guess it's not that dirty. I mean, it's definitely that typical triple color of a peach, orangish color, except it's very, cloudy. I can't see through it. Can't really see a lot of bubbles or whatever's happening in here. Didn't get a whole lot of head. It's just like a half a pinky off-white foam. It smells pretty good though. It still smells like peach, apricot, a little bit of alcohol, orange. So it smells really refreshing. Let's see if it tastes refreshing. Yeah, it is refreshing. Reminds me a lot of the Wit. Very, very similar. You're getting, like I said in the nose, kind of peach, apricot, kind of lighter kind of fruits like that. Maybe a white grape too. Finishes with like kind of a sourness, but it doesn't have that sharpness across the tongue like the Wit beer did. It's very thin in the mouth, I'm surprised. But it's much more robust than the Wit, and I might even say than the Double. So far so good, so I'm going to sip on this and we'll come back with my final thoughts. Alright, I am back. Not a whole lot to say about this one. Very, very similar to the Wit beer, but I like it a little bit more. I noticed there's like a nice caramel candy taste in the finish, and it leaves like a caramel aftertaste. I wouldn't call it like sugary or like overly sweet. It's like a little sweet. There's definitely a noticeable alcohol presence too. It's just kind of that dryness as far as the flavor. But you can't feel the alcohol really at all. It drinks like something much lower. In fact, the drinkability on this beer is actually quite high. I mean, I just was slurping this right down. I just wish that the flavor, as has been the case with all these St. Bernard beers, there's the flavor's good, but it's not like really intense or robust. I think it's just like these 11.2 ounce bottles really don't do it justice. It's like you have to drink from the 750 milliliter corked version. So, that being said, let me do what Jay does and give you a final chug and final thoughts. Yeah. I liked it, but I didn't love it. I'm gonna go 7 out of 10 for this. It's a good beer. And it's nice and refreshing, and it's surprisingly warm for a late October night here in upstate New York. But yeah, I liked it. It didn't knock my socks off or anything, but I would definitely recommend it. So that's 7 out of 10 for the Watou Tripel by St. Bernardus. Still got 2 more beers to go, so thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.
Somebody brewed it, Chad just reviewed it. Thanks for watching Chad's Beer Reviews. Trust me, the next episode will be a lot better.